Hey, I'm your brother D.
And I'm Toy.
And we are Marriage for Real.
For real.
For real.
For real.
Who are we? What is Marriage for Real? Marriage for Real is a community. It's a movement. We believe that marriages are in danger today.
They are.
The marriage is about growth.
Yeah.
It's about it's a constantly evolving thing.
And growing is painful sometimes.
Yeah, because it forces you to extend yourself beyond yourself.
Yeah.
And when you mirror your life to that of another person, that load can get kind of heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because oftentimes we prepare for the wedding day, but we don't prepare for the actual marriage.
Dwayne and I have been married for 20 years. On top of that, we are licensed and ordained ministers. So what we've kind of merged our experience
with God's word. You know, we've mirrored our journey with what the word tells us marriage is supposed to look like. Mm-hmm. And we found ourselves being woefully short along the way. Mm-hmm. And during that time, we've paid some pretty heavy costs.
Yeah.
You know, and it's surprising that we're still here today.
We've come out on this side of marriage to be able to still be in love, to still be attracted to each other, to still want to hang out with each other,
oh, yeah.
to still can't wait till the other person gets off work. And that's 21 years later versus, oh my gosh, he's coming home.
And we know that you're not always going to feel in love.
And love is a feeling.
It's just a feeling. And
yeah.
we know that the honeymoon ends and the newlywed period, it eventually dies. Mm-hmm. Okay, and real life kicks in.
The question is easily answered. Have you ever been in a fight and are fighting for your life and you want to show somebody else how to win?
We know better than almost anyone that life can throw some really, really heavy things at a relationship.
Absolutely.
You know, whether it be infidelity, foreclosures, job loss, family tragedy. We know that the storms of life can hit, and they can hit pretty hard.
Yes. You
know, and we want to show you that there's hope after the storm. You know, and so whatever the case may be, you know, if it's a spouse that won't communicate, someone's just lost their job, if it concerns you, it concerns us. And we want to talk about it with you.
And weathering the storms, what we've come to realize is that when we said for better or for worse, that we really weren't prepared for the worst of the marriage. And what it has caused us to know is that we had to do the work, that we had to be intentional in the way that we communicated with each other, that we had to be intentional in the way that we loved on each other, really. And that it was through the mercies and through the grace of God that has brought us to this point where we're standing on the other side of 20 years of marriage, able to say, like, I'm still in love with this dude, right? Like that I still love him, and that it's working.
Yes, and so with that being said, storms always pass. And when they pass, we want you to realize that on the other end, there's the 4 reals that we come to appreciate here at Marriage for Real. There's real love, real joy, real hope.
And real answers.
And real answers.
Yeah.
All you got to do is hang in there. And we want to hang in there with you. And so we hope that you join us on this journey.
Because we're your coaches, right? We're your marriage coaches. And here at Marriage for Real, we say that we are the team.
That's it.
We are the team. There is no plan B.
No plan B.
So since you have no plan B, we're going to be your coaches.